Hello, it is I once again, Jordan, aka DefCos. I'm here today for a live reaction to the new One Piece chapter, chapter 1050. I my channel. This is my first video in a long time. I'll get into why that is after I read the chapter because I'm a little too hyped to wait any longer. So here we go, chapter 1050. If the video lags a little bit, I apologize. My computer is garbage. I really need a new one. Okay, so the chapter, the chapter cover, it is Ichiji and Reiju. Okay, that's what I thought. I think that's what most people thought, which makes a lot of sense. So this is the Jerma cover story. Okay, so it looks like they're here to save Yanji and Niji. Okay, so let's get into the chapter proper. Okay, so Kaido is still plummeting towards like the middle of like the Earth's core. Hole made by Kaido, hole made by Big Mom. The skies above Wano. Oh shit. Okay, so Yamato, the declared victor of the rooftop battle, has been revised. You guys, we are something. I can't believe it. Oh shit, so he ate the fruit just for because Toko ate it? Is that what happened? The smile fruit? Damn. We won. We beat two emperors of the sea. Shit, Zoro. Not to open our borders just yet. You trash are getting ahead of yourselves. We still have greater numbers than you. There's no way Kaido-san actually lost. We're the crew of an emperor after all. Oh yeah, I guess Frankie's still in pretty good shape. He didn't really get owned at all. Underground magma pool. So they're literally like in the depths of Mount Doom. Damn. Decisive battle in the skies of Wano. Victor Straw Hat Luffy. Komurasaki. This is going to be a long story. First, allow me to present the new Shogun of Wano. Okay, okay. Alright, fair enough. I mean, it's just the aftermath of the fight, and like everybody celebrating and like kind of calming down. Like the whole vibe of the chapter is that everything's kind of calming down. Um, I can't believe Big Mom and Kaido are like in a magma pool. Damn, what's gonna happen to them? There's no way that's like the last we've seen of them. Like there's no way in hell that they're not gonna come back later. Um, yeah, I mean when it's like the next arc or the next saga, whatever is gonna go down, like when it's like the final war of One Piece, they're Big Mom and Kaido are definitely coming back for that. That's for sure. Um, at least that's what I think is gonna happen. But yeah, but that was an interesting chapter. Wasn't quite as hype as last chapter, um, but that's to be expected because the climax was last chapter. So now it's like the climax is like on the downside or whatever. It's like on the other side of the climax or whatever. Like we're kind of chilling. We're like celebrating. Um, Nothing too crazy happened. Uh, so yeah, so that was fun. It doesn't look like there's a break next week, which is beautiful. Um, I still want. There's still some questions like what's gonna happen with Zoro. What does Momonosuke look like in his human form? Uh, so yeah, so I'm still curious to know what's gonna happen next exactly. Um, but this was like a transitional chapter for the most part, just like transitioning to like the epilogue or whatever of the arc. Um, I'm pretty sure Yamato is gonna come with the Straw Hat. She's probably gonna be the new Straw Hat. I think everybody's kind of on the same page as far as that goes. Um, but anyway, I did want to talk about a couple things. If you have seen me before at all, which you probably haven't, but in case you have, I do reread One Piece, or at least I try to when the volumes are available to me. Um, so I do a video per volume, and I'm just kind of going through the whole series. I'm up to like, I think the last one I did was volume 26, so I'm like right in the middle of the Skypiea arc, or kind of like, I guess, the beginning of the Skypiea arc. Um, and I wanted to go and do 27, like right after I did 26, but that volume was on back order like everywhere. Like it was out of stock everywhere. It wasn't on Amazon. It wasn't on like any website. I even went to my local comic book store. They didn't have it either. Um, so yeah, I did get an email today saying that because I ordered it, it was back ordered, so I didn't know when I was going to get it. It's been a couple weeks now, but I got an email today saying that it shipped from a website called Manga Mart or something like that, which was a website that I had never seen before. But I'm glad that I came across it because apparently they're going to be able to ship me my volume 27 of One Piece. So once I get volume 27, hopefully I'll get back on track to making more reread videos more regularly. That's the plan at least, because I do love me some One Piece and I do enjoy reading it regularly. Um, or rereading it at this point. And another note, I am currently working on my own Conga, which is a phrase that I decided to to coin, I guess. Was just a comic and a manga put together because I feel like my personal comics kind of look like a combination of both a little bit. They don't look like 100% manga. They don't look like 100% comics. Kind of somewhere in the middle. I guess it's leaning more towards manga than a comic, but I still feel like it's kind of in the middle a little bit, at least the way it looks visually. Um, so I'm drawing a new manga, which is weird to say, but that's what I'm going with. And I wanted to stream myself doing that. That's what I used to do. But for some reason, like I said, I don't know shit about computers and streaming and stuff like that, like OBS. I use OBS, but I don't really know how to use it. I know how to like turn it on, and that's pretty much it. Um, and for some reason, my frame rate is super high, like from the get go, and that's never happened to me before. I mean, I know my computer is kind of old and like it's not the best computer in the world, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. My internet connection isn't the best, but I was able to stream a couple months ago, and that went fine. So I don't know what happened since then. Like why all of a sudden, whenever I stream, my frame rate is like through the roof. Like it just lags like crazy. Like I can't even stream because there's no point because it's so laggy. Um, so I don't know how to fix that. If you happen to come across this and you have some kind of, how to fix that, I'd appreciate a comment maybe letting me know how to do that because I would love to get back into streaming my comics, streaming myself drawing. I would love to be able to do that again. So yeah, that would be great. In the meantime, I'm just drawing them without streaming, and I'm posting them on Instagram and on Twitter. So be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter if you're at all interested in checking out, um, checking out my work at all. I'm a big fan of One Piece, and that inspires me greatly. So I strive to be half of what Oda is. So, yeah, if that interests you at all, feel free to check me out. I think I'll put my link to my social media in the description. Um, so, yeah, those are the two things I wanted to mention. So hopefully I'll be back to doing my rereads as soon as I receive volume 27, and I am drawing a comic, or kamga, as I like to call it. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the video. That was an interesting chapter, fun chapter. I like to see Yamato. I like to see like Luffy, uh, Momonosuke, and everybody. I'm still very curious to know what's gonna happen next. Allow me to present the new Shogun of Wano. I guess that means Komurasaki's the new Shogun of Wano. Um, So yeah, anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here. Um, Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it greatly. Um, and I will try to do my reread. I mean, if I get the volume by Sunday, I'll do it on Sunday. If not, it's going to have to be next Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll get it by then. I don't know when I'm going to be receiving it. It did say that I did get the email saying that it shipped today, so it's going. via the post office, like USPS. So who knows when I'll get it? Hopefully not. It won't take too long. Um, but as soon as I get that volume, I'll do that reread. So join me then. Oh yeah, of course I'll do the next chapter reaction when that comes out. So yeah, if you indeed watch this video all the way to the end, thank you very much, and I will see you in the very near future. Take it easy.